is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go here on EA Sports. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. Back to throw is Nix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. He's going to have a Broncos first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, but I don't think it's going to be his last. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. 7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll try to run for it with Williams.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he is going to have the Broncos first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's going to tuck it and go. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
Throwing is Nix. That one, take it in. Javon Vele. Touchdown, Broncos. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. after the touchdown. Luck's going to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And this will be incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. It's a touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Higgins sent in motion. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 5. They'll go again with Williams. Oh. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't...
First and 10. To throw is Nix. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Now Nix going to look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Dragons are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
try again. It's 2nd and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The Dragons punt team unit comes out. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. Throwing. Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
They'll go to the crowd, and here's Tracy on first down. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I will be right back after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. on the ground. It's right back to Tracy.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
A run on 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now this offense can use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll go down back at the 4. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown Dragons. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Dragons will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Nix to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Second down and 3. Back to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half.
Broncos 7.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Back to throw here to begin the drive. First down throw there is incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
A run here with Tracy on second down. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Third down and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And the Dragons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short.
And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They'll go with Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's a 2nd and 12.
At the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all.
Under pressure, he's going to go down again. They've sacked him for a 2nd consecutive time.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hands. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here comes Jackson on the return. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day long.
Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays.
From the 1, second and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you could bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close.
He is in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. A big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Back to throw is Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. They took the shot, but it doesn't pan out. They'll remain down by 1 here in the fourth quarter. So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's enough for a 1st down. A carry here for Tracy. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 2nd and 9. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. To throw is Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, Broncos.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A 1st down throw for Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. A short game. Down to the 7. Now they'll use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now. Risk another play. Time will tell. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10. He'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play.